Okay, so this is the fourth and final video for day 4 of Unit 4 in Algebra 2. And in it, we are discussing the logarithmic base change identity. That identity, we'll start with this final example here. That identity simply says, if you have log base b of x over log of the same base b of y, that simply is equal to, well, what we see right here. Okay, so that is the logarithmic base change identity, right? So to see it in action, right, we're going to try it a few different ways. Okay, we're going to try it with just base 10, base whatever, and natural log. Okay, so let's try it first with base 10, right? So this is x, this is y. So that means I can just say log 729 over log 9, right? So let's test our little theory out. So if I just do log base 10, and this base change identity is so outdated because these calculators can do everything that we need them to do. But I digress. Okay, we still need to know this identity because, algebra. Okay, and we're going to say log base 10 of 9, and we're going to get the exact same answer, so we get 3. So now let's try plugging it in with, a not so archaic type of deal, because this is back from when you couldn't do this. You literally could not change the base on calculators. It was always base 10 or base E, right? But now, obviously, we don't have that problem. So I'm going to say base 9, because I can, of 729. And holy dog crap, we get the same thing. We get 3 again. Well, let's try it not with log base 10. Let's try it with natural log. And this is all just to prove a point that it doesn't matter as long as the base is top and bottom match. So control divide, I'm going to actually do a fraction this time. So natural log of 729 over natural log of 9. And holy dog crap, we get the same thing again. Let's be cute and try it with something completely arbitrary. Let's try it with 5. So control divide log base 5 of 729 over log base 5 again of 9. We still get 3. Okay, so this identity is absolutely true to form. Okay, so I don't know if I should even do, well, we'll go ahead and, okay, so we're just going to practice it using natural log. It's less letters to write. It's literally one less letter to write. It's faster. So if I wanted to use base change identity of log base 5 of 125, because I'm using a calculator from the 80s, I'm just going to say natural log 125 over natural log of 5. Okay, if I plug that into the calculator, either one of these, I'm still going to get 3 as the answer. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, so this is literally the same thing. So this is just doing it backwards. So I know that this is simply saying log base 9 of 729 because I'm doing this identity from here to here backwards. Okay, and last example, I have to use a different color here, right? Well, obviously, what do I mean here? I mean log base 5 of 125. Okay. So that does it for this video. Like I said, this identity is a little bit archaic for this class, but later on in higher maths, especially where you're doing really satanic algebra, like in certain calculus classes, um, you're going to need to know this identity because it is going to be super helpful. Okay. But besides that, because we have these powerful calculators that can do it already for us, yeah. So, if you have any questions about this, obviously come see me or shoot me an email. Goodbye.